Hello, what is going on, everyone? It's the Scotch Korean, and here we go with our off-season in progress. I did already simulate the draft because it was I tried to do it normally, but it looked very scary, and I didn't want to tackle that right now. But I think we got some good picks. But I just want to take you through, and we're going to look at some of the players, and we're going to go and try and re-sign some of these people. So we need to look at a few things before we go in there. I just want to show you some stuff that happened. Let's look at who retired. Ymir Yager retires. It's about time he retired. He's an old fart, I'll tell you that much. Martin St. Louis, he retired. I kind of saw that coming. And then Zdeno Chara. I did not see him retiring in the next year. I thought he had a little bit more left in him, but I guess he's retiring, so that is that. Now I just want to take a quick look at our stats and see where our players held up and all of that good jazz in the season, because this has a big thing to do with deciding whether or not we need to switch up lines, or who has the best possible combination to do what we need to get done, because hopefully in the next year or so we can get ourselves some people in and get some draft picks, because I do have a vision this offseason that we need to get done, but it can't start until after we get done with all this re-signing, and I'm just going to go through that off camera because it is going to be a pain to do so. But right now I'm showing you this. So Backstrom is leading the assist category for us with 43 and 21 goals and 64 points. And I like his penalty minutes at 8. That's a really good season for him in penalties. But Ovechkin, let's just go over to the goal category. And whoops, we were there. 38 goals. That's not too bad. That's a good season for him. But I want to see him. It would be nice to see him at a 40-plus goal season, like a goal scorer. He has the potential there, but I don't think I had the team around him to get him those goals. I mean, he's playing on the first line with Nicholas Backstrom. The best passer in the league, in my opinion. But maybe he could use another right winger to either help dish him out, or we could find just in general another right wing player, because our first line right winger is kind of lacking. But that is beside the point. I want to look at his penalty minutes. 67. That is way too damn high for Alexander Ovechkin, the captain of the Washington Capitals. 67 is way too high, and I have looked at him. Wait, why is it still showing when it's... Oh, there we go. It fixed itself. His discipline is 80, which is a pretty darn good discipline. I see no reason for him to be getting 67 penalty minutes. That's just my opinion, and it kind of amazed me to see him get 67 penalty minutes. But the Detroit Red Wings did win I don't even know what I was going to say right there. Kind of lost my train of thought, but they did win the Stanley Cup. The ever so elusive Stanley Cup, I might add. We had a pretty dreadful season, like I said earlier, but we're getting it turned around this offseason. We got a lot of work to do in shaping up a bit. Whoa! I am, my mouth isn't working right today. And shaping up of this team, and I honestly think we can get it done. We just have to re-sign some of these older guys. Like I said before, those are the ones that I think are holding us back, because if we go ahead and look at the progress reports, because that's about all we can look at right now, a lot of the older players, like Joel Ward, Chimera, and who else was the other one? Chimera dropped. Who else was the other one? Brower, he dropped a point. They are dropping, and I can only see them dropping more and more as their career prolongs, and I got a feeling some of them are going to retire soon. We have to re-sign him this year, and he's got 1 year left, so that is this year. And maybe if we can sign him to another small contract, or not, I don't know. He's probably an unrestricted free agent. I'll work on that stuff, but if I should have traded him is what I should have done. but that's a little too late now because you can't do any of that stuff right now. You just can either re-sign them or I guess let them go, and we could try and pick them back up in free agency. But that's a lot of work. I thought we could have gotten some for him, but that's no biggie now. This is my first GM mode, so this is a learning process for me. And if you have any tips for me, then you should definitely leave them down in the comments, and I will read them, and we will work on this thing together. So let me read this. The re-sign phase starts today, and you must also tender contracts to skaters, some skaters, and goalies. You have 11 players that are about to become restricted free agents, including Marcus Johansson and goalie Philip Grubauer. You will need to tender qualifying offers to these players in order to secure negotiating rights with them, or you may choose negotiating brand new contracts with them in addition to your other players. Alright, so I want to take a look at who we've got up in our negotiation room. That's what I'm going to call it. I just made that up on the spot. But let's take a look in here. Ending soon. So I'm confused with this. Does that mean they have a year left, or does that mean that they so this means that they're unsigned. So I need to do all these people. These guys, I guess it ends 2016-17. I guess that means I don't need to do them because they are ending next season. So I have no clue why it is showing me their stuff right now. So let me go do this stuff, and then I will come back to you, and I'll show you who I've offered and who I haven't offered. Well, actually, I keep it in my desk, by the way, after you hear that. So we have a pretty big cap space right now to get some of these players in. Like these two, I definitely want to take care of because they are my elite players. These top three right here, I really need to get those in. Kuznetsov, yes. And then these guys, if I can squeeze them in, well, him I don't have to worry about, or him. I'm assuming that's how it works. I don't have to worry about them yet. And then Briere, we should get him back. But this is where I should offer my contracts to my rookies. So I'm just going to go through this and look at it because this is a lot to take in right now and try and talk about. And I will be back in a second. Alright everyone, so we just finished up signing all the players back, and every offer I gave, they accepted it. So I will say we're pretty close to our salary cap, but that is okay because I'm looking to free up some space with those older guys that have some higher salaries, and we're trying to look to get a trade from them. So we'll be doing all that other stuff and moving forward with our off-season next episode. So I hope you did enjoy this episode, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you like what you're seeing, and I will see you guys in the future. Whoa, I just said in the future. That sounds weird, but I'll see you guys next time. Alright everyone, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to follow me on social media. The links to those will be down in the description. And also, if you missed a video from this series, just click on the video playlist button and it'll take you straight to the playlist and you can catch it there.